gonna play this shit on Hall of Fame. Still.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look,
It's about to be
this
good.
Shep thing,
First episode.
it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community.
It was good.
So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
When you get in the league, when
And I've
you
already
get
talked to your
drafted.
team about all of this.
I'm like, that
Impressive
shit was
group of
kinda
people,
bold.
by the way. And they're going to take
Nigga,
the lead
whole-
on it.
like, the
My
whole
door is
team-
always open.
The whole team city you just went
Freddie,
to, they just booing you like
I
you
really
ain't
appreciate your
shit.
transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really
Like,
looking forward to
then
seeing
the
what we can
bullshit that
accomplish
comes with
together.
it is, damn, y'all just can't let a nigga be happy? Why the hell not?
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Six man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? You getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
doing?
Exactly.
Just give it. Straight off thing, just jump me all the way in. Like, if I'm not competing to be the best, then what's the point? But a nigga playing on Hall of Fame, so this shit about to be shiggity.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Patrick Williams. At point guard, Lonzo Ball. And now, stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat. Number 16, Caleb Martin. Number 7, Kyle Lowry. Number 14, Tyler Hero. Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the Miami Heat is Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, B.A. Well, tonight the debut for the 18th overall pick in the draft, MP. The pick was contested, to say the least, as the boos rained down on the rookie. But MP is vowed to win the fans over, and that quest starts for him right now. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, B.A., fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. In at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Well-constructed teams
for Chicago
and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season, and the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
MP against Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. Green's checked in for Chicago. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus is checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Ball. DeRozan passes to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Outside for Green. Wide open. Strus grabs the miss. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. To the inside, Reyes. And MP throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the middle. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Vincent checked in for Miami. And here are the Bulls now. DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. Back to DeRozan. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. DeRozan's got 12 points. Here's Dedmon. Drummond defending. Dedmon against Drummond. Here's Strus. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to DeRozan. Who drains the 19-footer. He's got 14.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Here's Vincent. Out to Oladipo. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Miami trailing. And here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Now at the line, Reyes. 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Back on draft night 2017. The Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
DeRozan against Oladipo. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
All right. Look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Penalty. Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
And he makes a first.
No, coach. Fuck all that.
Substitution on the court.
He's still fucking good.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Back to Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal
It's
foul.
going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Team foul.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Bam better make his fucking free throws and that shit to be fixed.
The first one falls. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Butler. On the wing, MP. Misses off the left iron. Chicago leading. Ball with it. Knocked away. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Bam Adebayo. 2.
Free throws good, Adebayo. And Grant, no team better than Miami.
He says frozen rabbit meat.
Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
So he gets them both. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
MP against Ball. Here's Reyes. That shot is off, and it's Chicago the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Back to DeRozan. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
On the wing, DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Over Butler, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. The ball's knocked loose. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
Hero against Levine. MP, the pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. He's closely guarded. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud.
Here's Vucevic. It's Williams, high post. He's got 10. Outside Levine. No one near him. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
The first free throw is good. But Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in. There and taking charges, and as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Caruso, he's checked in for ball. Both free throws good from Lowry.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
To the paint. Here's Williams. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 41% in this game. Caruso finds DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
First one falls for him. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
DeRozan hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Lowry outside. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Hero, the pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Caruso. Outside for Levine. Now Vucevic takes the 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. It's DeRozan with a drive. And down it goes. 2 points.
They came into the second quarter determined to get the ball inside, and it's paying off.
For Chicago, DeMar DeRozan, 1.
And the free throw, no good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Williams. It's rebounded by Reyes. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Over MP. Williams misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Baseline try, and there's Hero on the assist by MP. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams can't get that one to fall. The Heat have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. Levine with it. Now guarded by Butler. And stolen by Adebayo. Inside. Here's Reyes. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line. He's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
And he drops the first. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent. Softly drops in the floater. Vincent's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. He can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of He seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, I gotta get this together. 1 for 4.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider.
Substitution on the court.
Ball against Lowry. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. MP outside. Six on the shot clock. Left block shot on the way. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Plenty of space. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one. Hero, the pass to Butler. And here's Lowry. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Now at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team foul number 4. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. 2.
What's happening?
And he can't get the first one. That one misses. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Hero finds MP.
Bulls foul. Zach LaVine. First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Free throw good. MP. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass the ball. DeRozan with the ball. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Pass to Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Now LaVine. He's got 12. Back to ball. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside LaVine. Back to ball. Beyond the arc. And it's good. And LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And he's going for the lob.
Are you fucking...
Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
The defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
A different look for Miami. Oladipo's checked in for Butler. Strus comes in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Drummond against Dedmon. Green, the pass to Ball. Back to Green. Five on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. There's Ball with a three. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Heat with some changes. Yurt Sevens checked in for Dedmon. And it's Lowry in for Vincent.
Like Ha Davis right now. Come on, first time in the gym, it's gonna be a breeze.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And it's Green off the drive. Caruso outside. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got 14.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Oladipo. On the wing, MP. Fires it. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ball passes to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic, covered by MP. Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Reyes. Oladipo on the wing. Green covering. Lowry, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Green up top. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Lowry against Ball from about 19. Vucevic's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside, here's Reyes, and MP throws it down.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Caruso outside. Here's Ball. He has 7. Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Vucevic with the lay-in. He's got 10.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Strus. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Team is in the penalty. Now at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Caruso against Oladipo. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dosunmu. And he lays it up and in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oladipo outside.
Alex Caruso.
MP outside. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. MP's got 13 in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Back to Dosunmu. Now Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. Over Oladipo. Here's Drummond. Chalk up 2 there. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
That one goes. Count it.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Vucevic. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Drummond finds Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 12.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
Very close.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Chicago. Zach.
How that's looking right now, that's fucking horrible. 6 for 10.
Levine. 1.
That free throw good from Levine.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler.
Oh my fucking God.
To the middle. Here's Reyes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Now at the line, Reyes.
Shit.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Vucevic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. And here's Ball. Levine with it. Fires for 3. They get it again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Throws it up high. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
The Bulls have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now Levine. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to DeRozan. A shot from the high post. That one a little long. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Adebayo's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. MP outside. Shot from the wing. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. MP's got 27 points. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami trailing. Hero finds Lowry. Lets it fly. Drummond grabs the miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
DeRozan against Butler. On the wing, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler. Chicago grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Back to Ball. Up and over Lowry. Here's Drummond. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Here's Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Without thinking.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
I don't know.
I mean, I was walking around with the motherfucker, so I don't know.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball. Robinson against Dragic.
It's Ice Age. You did right, I did. He lost his fucking game, bro.
So the Bulls win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I couldn't even call him fucking set up a whole play, man. I was there before the dinosaurs, sir. That was a horrible ass first game, bro. We should have won that. Going into the season 0-1. Fuck. I'm mad as hell off of this shit.
Hey, everyone.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
Being a part of this organization, basically. I've got incredible teammates and a top-notch coaching staff. So even if I do struggle, which, obviously I hope I won't, but even if I do, I know these guys are going to go out there and do everything that they can do to help us get this win.
So you trust the people around you?
Oh, 100%. I mean, these guys are pros in every sense of the word, so I have no reason to think that they won't come out on top of the next game. That's the mentality you have to succeed in this league, and we definitely got it.
That makes all the sense to me. Hey, good luck in your next one, MP.
Appreciate it, man.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. With that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. And with the season only just starting, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. My parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. But as far as, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. That's just a natural part of sports. First you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? He's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ogpen.
Othello. Don't mention it.
Othello.
Thank me by putting in the work.
He said his name's Othello.
See you, coach.
Like, nigga, you get mad because I said your name?
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Okpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer is trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that
that's how you feel.
We gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now.
Bro, I know they
So when we start, man.
Why is it?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on it, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime,
You
you,
know that's what
just
they gonna be
focus
like
on
when they
ball,
see that
all right?
clip. Like, why
Hit the
is this
goals
man
that
with two
Othello and
watches?
Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
What you do? Yeah, you got the old model bullshit. How does that make you feel? What I do? Yeah, I gotta get this shit together. Guard up. Here go game 2 against, against my boy JT. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be good. my point guards team I gotta play against, and we in the finals with them. Oh man. What you mean? Bro, 3 years I had one loyal ass subscriber, and I'm just now back posting shit.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one.
Look, I got to send it to me. I'm sorry, bro.
Substitution on the court.
Warford. That's one guarding.
Williams passes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum, defended by Butler. Butler against Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for Boston.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in for Tyler Hero. MP,
Slightly.
no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's the pass to Brogdon. To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Miami grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
And some changes here for the Heat. Max Strus comes in for Butler, and Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Smart.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Gallinari in the corner. Boston, no good that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of the yes! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, White. Pass to Pritchard. over Vincent. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
You want to give me a 6 out of 10.
It's Williams, high post. It's White on the wing. Defended by Strus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Yurtseveni's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Passes it to Vincent. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
They hit him with it. Here we go. No. Oh.
He hits the second from the line. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
White, left side. Boston, no good that time either. Miami trailer. Here's Strus. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the wing, Williams. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Oladipo against Gallinari. Here's Horford. And the call on the shot sends it to the line.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
He missed this thing something.
No good on the free throw. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Oladipo dishes to MP. To the right side. Strus. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Celtics shooting just 35% to start the game. Boston, no good that time either.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And he can't hit the second. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Williams with the steal. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Pritchard. And it's White, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari against Oladipo. And it's Gallinari missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
The pass to Horford. Outside, White. Outside, Williams. White finds Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Up in time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back.
Celtics, 26. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
They grabbed their own miss. Williams kicks to Smart. Another shot, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Reyes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
So we can't get either to fall. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Hero against Brogdon. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, and never be okay with losing. Tell Kevin he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Outside Tatum. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right side, Butler. Inside, Adebayo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Let's look at the energy.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Brown. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Al Horford. Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Team.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line, Gabe Vincent. 2.
Listen, 2.
That one is off. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Right the pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
MP against Williams. MP, no good. Celtics trail by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
First free throw is good. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Heroes checked in for the Heat.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
I'm capping.
Now at the line.
And he makes the first.
2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
White looking around. Cans the shot with nobody near him. White's got 6. The Heat leading by 5. Oladipo outside. Gallinari with the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, MP. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Yurtsevin. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Reyes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Reyes has got 10 points in the quarter. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove. Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Yurtsevin. It's Oladipo on the wing. Shoots over Brown. That shot missing. That'll do it for the first half. Heat out front, up by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
47.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Substitution
in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. MP comes in for Caleb Martin. Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Brogdon. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. MP against Gallinari. Reyes, the pass to Dedmon. To the paint. Here's Butler. Here's Reyes. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
That free throw good from Brown.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Instantly forces me to go up. Then he fouls Jaylen Brown. Now if JB gonna miss the free throws, I don't know.
Both shots good from the stripe. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Shoots over White. Miami no good on that time either.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough number for any defender out there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat. And he can't get the first one.
Jaylen Brown, 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
On the wing, MP. Gallinari covering. Dedmon. Got a piece of it. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 41% for the game. Bounce pass, Butler. Can they get it? Here's Reyes. Dedmon trying to break free. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That's the front. Gallinari on the wing. Over MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders. Can earn that call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Gallinari hits them both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Miami trailer to the inside. And MP throws it down.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And stolen by MP. And the pass to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And it's Brown missing. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Passes it to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Heat making a switch here. Yurtsevic's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Ogden's checked in. Down low, Gallinari, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
That free throw good from Gallinari. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
You stole my shit.
Gallinari hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And here is MP. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Smart finds Gallinari. And it's Miami with the rebound. Reyes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Ray, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Max Strus. Gallinari hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Butler kicks to Lowe. Brown against Butler. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brogdon. Gallinari down low. He's got 8.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Heroes checked in for Miami. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The 3 from MP. That one's not going to go.
Wow.
Now Boston takes it the other way.
Good shot selection. Slightly early.
And here is Brogdon. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. To the left wing.
Damn.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gallinari.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That free throw, no good. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
The 3 from MP. Al Horford with the rebound.
Late.
Horford's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Butler.
Hey, this is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane.
Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for the Celtics. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And to look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Jumps up.
Oh!
A rebound by Brogdon.
No!
Brogdon's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That was in the green.
Tatum deciding where to go with it, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Here's Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
You're going to see how I went for that dunk. Let go at the right moment for the green. It's talking about some late. Late.
The first one falls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Outside, Martin. MP against Horford. Reyes, the pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
To the middle, and stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Hero passes to Reyes. Outside Lowry. Clock at 4. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pound kicks to Horford. Unloads from 13. Here's Williams, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Timeout called, the Heat. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Smart's checked in for Robert Williams. The Heat trail by 12. Outside, Martin. There's Hero with the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Shot to stop the run, and Adebayo with a nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got 11 in the second half. Boston leading by 10. The pass to Smart. Back to Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Covered by MP. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Reyes, the pass to Lowry. Back to MP. Inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Brown outside. Here's Brogdon. Makes it off the glass. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. To a lot of them.
Sit me down, Coach.
Substitution on the court.
We're still down by 10. 4 minutes on the clock.
Williams kicks to Horford.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston.
For the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon.
Smart against Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Back to Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that vertical of Hero gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Outside, Smart. Back to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Third team foul.
Damn, he just reset.
Now Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
They get it back. Williams with the block. They get it back. They retain possession.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Tatum against Hero. Pass to Brown. And that one hits back iron. The Heat trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. From downtown, there's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Snatched up. Brogdon finds Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
See, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
In trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here's Reyes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. He's off on the first.
Now at the line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Boston leading by 12. Here's Brogdon. And the rejection by MP.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique.
Oh, thank you, Coach.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
It pisses me off. We had this is what killed me, Pizza. We had the fucking lead. Then Jimmy got to being Jimmy. Oh, nigga, you didn't think I tried? Every time I try to, as soon as I call for the ball, call for the pass, ignore it.
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA
Right.
players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm gonna tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Who to sign with? Nike, Jordan, Adidas, Puma, Under Armour, Converse, or New Balance. Decisions. Nope. Nah, didn't even pick Jordans, buddy.